Next tonight, work's underway on dualling one of the country's most dangerous A roads.
The upgrade of a 5.5-mile stretch between North Tuddenham and Easton, west of Norwich, had been delayed by 2 years because of legal challenges by an environmental campaigner. But there are serious questions tonight about whether 3 other major road projects planned for Norfolk will ever be built.
Right, well, let's go to Natalie Gray, who's beside the A47 for us tonight. Good evening, Natalie. Just remind us why that road is so important.
Yes, good evening from beside the A47. It's important because it's the main trunk road between Peterborough in the west and Lowestoft in the east. Now, up to 30,000 vehicles use this road every single day, and in places where it's single carriageway like here, it can get really heavily congested and can also be dangerous because there are so few places to overtake safely. The hope is that by dualling it, it will save time and lives. It's one of Norfolk's most dangerous roads. According to National Highways, a fatal accident could be prevented every year by dualling it. Work should be nearing completion. Instead, it's only just beginning, 20 months behind schedule because of legal challenges. Those delays adding tens of millions of pounds in extra costs. How cross are you that this major project, got delayed for so long?
Well, it was far from ideal to experience a 20-month delay. That said, people have a right to protest and have the right to hold us to account for the work that we do. We are a public body. We're confident that we've done everything right in terms of our approach, and that was proven through the courts. Now we're ready to go, we're ready to start, and the benefits this project will bring will be tremendous.
Dr Andrew Boswell is the environmentalist from Norwich who crowdfunded to try to block this and 2 other improvements to the A47. He lost the battle, but may have won the war. On Monday, the government said there were no plans to dual the A47 along the Acle Strait into Great Yarmouth. And Dr Boswell reckons the controversial Western Link Road skirting Norwich and an upgrade to the city's Thickthorne roundabout will be shelved too, as the Chancellor tries to make savings.
What I'd really like to see coming out of that is a dividend and a deal for Norfolk, where we get funding for safety in Norfolk, we get funding for public transport around Norfolk, we get funding perhaps for a new rail station in the southwest quadrant near the university.
Back on the A47, and road bosses are keen to show how the new dual carriageway will deliver benefits to the environment.
As part of this scheme, we were planting 14,000 new trees, which is 5 times what's there now. We're building new wetlands, we are putting in 250 new bird boxes, we're putting in 90 bat boxes, 400,000 new plant species.
This stretch is expected to open in spring 2027. Work is also progressing on the Blowfield section east of Norwich, which should finish by August 2026. But in the meantime, motorists need to prepare for a lot of roadworks. Natalie Gray, ITV News.
Yep, even more.